So in this training, I'm going to touch a little bit more on the path to location independence, and there will be some overlap with the past video and then some new information mixed in as well. I really want to be clear about this part of the training because it is such an important aspect for people. Now, if you're already in that 4-hour work week stage, then this part isn't as relevant to you except maybe in advising other people. And the parts of this course you might find more useful are going to be around travel, setting up your day, social, network, how to make friends, and how to stay happy as you travel. If you're in the product part of phase and you already have a product-based business, then you're going to want to focus on how do you then transition to more of a 4-hour work week lifestyle by reducing your time and your involvement and just becoming more efficient. If you're currently a freelancer or you're looking at how to get started in this lifestyle, maybe you're an employee or a student, then you really want to pay attention to this, starting off as the service business. And as I said in the past video, the service business is really useful because you're developing an consistent, not necessarily consistent I should say, but an almost instant income. Because when you're offering a service, there's a lot less lag time to getting paid. Whereas if you're developing a product business, sometimes you're investing money for 3, 6, 12 months before you're actually getting it back. And even then it's a matter of, do you get enough back that you can live well, or are you reinvesting into the business? So with a service-based business, you're getting income right away, which allows you to travel right away. You're developing skills you can use for your future product business. You're developing a network of people that you can potentially partner with in the future. So let's say you're a copywriter for some of the top marketers. Well, then it's very easy to approach them a couple of years later and say, hey, I have a product now. Do you think maybe we could partner together or in some way work together? And of course, you're developing all-round entrepreneurial experience in terms of managing your time and your productivity and just dealing with the highs and lows that come with doing your own thing. From there, from the service business, you then will learn a lot about the needs of your clients. And this opens the door to then develop a product. Sometimes I talk to people kind of in the early phase of location independence, in that they want to do it and they're not doing anything. And they're fixated on having that concept. They're like, I just need to figure out what my business should be. But they're spending their time at a job sort of unrelated to what they like, or doing freelance work that doesn't get them anywhere near a business owner or any kind of decision maker. And so they're never giving themselves that opportunity to have that light bulb moment and say, okay, this is what I could offer. This is what I could do. When you get in the service business and you're really actively involved, preferably with decision makers, the owners of companies or higher up people, you'll get a really good feel for the problems they have. And pretty soon you'll have, a couple of those light bulb moments where you say, wait a minute, what if I created a product that could solve this problem for theirs? And then you've given yourself a much easier path to transition, rather than sort of sitting in the park thinking, what should I invent? And then just hoping that it works. And so the service business can really be a critical component to developing a product or a productized service that will be actually desired, something that people are looking for and would want. And then of course from there, it's just one more step to transition to a bit more of the hands-off business if that's what you want to do. So the difference here, the video is titled Freelancing versus Product Business versus Passive Income. It's not a battle. You want to potentially do all three at all times, or treat it as a transition point. Depending on what your income goals are, you may end up offering all three. I mean, you can look at a lot of high-level, look at someone, say a Tony Robbins, where he has more than enough money where he could just hang out, but he offers all these different services. He offers very high-level coaching that's quite expensive, probably, $10,000 an hour for his time. He has a lot of products that are hands-on, like him running weekend seminars. And then he has hands-off aspects where he's selling his personal power CD set, which he produced 30 years ago. And it's just marketing itself through his network. And so he has all three of those components. And that's something to think about, is if you want to fully make that transition, do a service business, then get out of it, or continue doing your service business and then add products and then add more of the passive income products and keep doing all three. And that's really just a personal choice depending on your income, goals, and as well as how you enjoy spending your time. All right, thanks for watching this video and see you in the next one.